Hello there. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. How y'all doing today? So, for the finale of answering things you don't like, comes from Mark. And Mark, I don't really know how to even answer this because I don't have a clue what this even is. It says, Mark, you say, my least favorite topic is anything pertaining to computational analysis of personality. That was my capstone project, and having to do it for 2 semesters, plus the advisor being the worst ever, ruined it. So I have no idea what computational analysis of personality is. Just doing a quick search, come up with like a book here. The emergence of intelligent technology, sophisticated natural language processing methodologies, and huge textual repositories invites a new approach for the challenge of automatically identifying personality dimensions through the analysis of textual data. So, what it sounds like is using computers, well, not necessarily computers, but using, the mold to fit certain criteria and certain personality traits and personality types. Like if a robot diagnosed you with something, for example, it figures out who your personality is based on how you do certain things. That seems to be what I'm getting at. I'm not entirely sure. That's just what I'm thinking. And it makes sense. Computational analysis. So it's, technology-based analysis of someone's personality. Instead of you viewers looking at me and talking to me and trying to figure out how my personality is. No, it would be a computer, such as let's say YouTube, for example, Google, figuring out this person, she has this and that, this is the type of person that she is, personality. And that can even determine, what ads I see and stuff like that. It's personalized to me, and it'll definitely get more in depth as they figure out how my personality is. So that's kind of what I'm getting at. Not entirely sure, Mark, so I do apologize if I'm completely off base here, but for me, anything that is done by a computer, and remember, there's no heart there, there's no emotion, it's completely cold. And not only that, computers and all technology are created by human beings. Human beings are not perfect creatures, they never will be. So anything that has anything to do with technology is automatically flawed right off the gate. You cannot have something that is perfect, technology-based, okay? Until the robots start, evolving on their own and wishing for rights and this and that, which, the uprising of the robots, for example, I'm sure we've all heard that we're creating intelligent life forms, these robots and everything, and it's just too far advanced that they're going to take over us. And certainly, I feel as though that would be one of the main ways that the planet could be destroyed by, this human intervention of trying to be the smartest thing ever. But honestly, us human beings, smartest creatures ever, we're also the dumbest and most foolish creatures ever. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, when you think about animals out in the woods, for example, and they hear something off in the distance, or they sense something, they know to get out of there. Humans would be like, wonder why that deer ran away. Let me go investigate over there. Oh, I'm dead now. So it's just human beings don't have, it's like they lack common sense. They lack ability to be in touch with nature. They're all technology based. And the technology that they create is very flawed. It's not perfect. There will always be issues with it. And then humans just cause the destruction of their own planet that they live in. And they say, well, it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it was. It was your fault. If you look at, the state of the environment and this and that, that's your fault, human beings. That's my fault. That's your fault. Maybe not us directly, but us cumulatively. Maybe I'm not the one who's destroying this. Maybe you're not the one who's destroying that. But me and you together, plus everyone else, we're destroying everything. So sad. And we're oblivious to it. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this personality. So when for example, like Google analyzes your personality and they determine what type of person you are. I think Twitter's done this as well. Or Google as well. If you go into your data settings, they can say, based on what you search for, what you watch, websites you click on, you are a 25 to 34-year-old. To me, I think it labels me as a male because I look up a lot of technology-based stuff, I guess. Well, not necessarily, just video games and stuff like that. So it identifies me as a male. And it says, these are my interests, and there's 20 different things, and it's like, that's exactly it. So they figure it out. They figure out what my personality is based on that. And it's kind of creepy. So I guess if, another human being is using, computer analysis to determine how someone is and their personality is, then yeah, that's kind of a creepy thing there. And I just don't really approve of it. So what you gonna do though? Human beings, right? So hopefully that could answer that question. I'm not entirely sure if that's 100% what you meant. Maybe. I don't know. But according to the analysis, according to the Pokemon analysis, that is, I want to drink this and be deficient and anemic. So that's it. You take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.